Hello, everybody. Welcome to Quarantine Karaoke Musical Theater Mondays. And today is the day where I get to dress up because it is Halloween. And what better day to dress up on Halloween streams than Musical Theater Day? Because that's basically all we do in musical theater is we dress up. So, yeah. So today I decided to dress up as an elf. I'm kind of sad you can't really see my even star, which is the necklace from Lord of the Rings. But I decided to dress up as an elf. Just a random, just an elf, not really. I'm going for any character here, more just going for the aesthetic. So I went for lots of greens, my really long elf ears. I have two pairs. I have shorter pair and a longer pair, so I chose to go with the longer pair. And I made myself a little crown out of one of my necklaces. Or improvising. This is how the stream is gonna go. I also predict that at some point this poor ear is gonna fall off at some point because it is competing for space behind my ear with my inner ear. So you can't really see it right now, but I do have my ultimate ears in. Hashtag not sponsored, but hashtag would love to be sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored by Ultimate Ears. They're an amazing inner ear company in case you have never heard of them. They're fantastic. I love their product. I use them every quarantine karaoke. So yeah, if you are looking for a pair of really good inner ears, I suggest going for Ultimate Ears. The great thing about it is because they're molded to your ear. They go inside and they kind of cuff around. The problem is with these ears, they're also cuffs. So this ear is just has so much weight on it right now, and it's gonna be fine. Nobody will notice. So I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone who's tuned in right now. So thank you so much, Steven. Welcome, and Joel, welcome. Welcome to the stream. You guys watching on Facebook. So thank you so much. And to the other lurkers out there, I can see that you are watching, but I don't know who you are because you haven't commented yet. You are all ghosts in my chat. But anyway, so welcome to Quarantine Karaoke, the show where everything's made up and the points don't matter. No, that's a really, really old whose line is it anyway joke. It's fine. I thought it was funny. Anyway, so if you have never tuned into the show, Quarantine Karaoke is a really, really fun little hour that we get to spend together. I will be singing a whole bunch of songs. Today is from musical theater, but I have a list of songs that I have prepared ready to sing. But if you all want something different, you just let me know in that chat box. That's how requests work. So put those requests in the chat box, and I will definitely 100% try and sing them. If I know them, I will sing them immediately, whether or not I have practiced it or not. Or if I have no idea at anything about the song, I will learn it and sing it again on another stream. That's how requests work. So please put all of your requests in the chat box. I can see the chat box. It is right over there for me. Actually, I'm gonna reach into the chat box with Mr. Ghost. So Mr. Ghost has all of your requests. So actually, I'm so surprised I did not think about that sooner. But Mr. Ghost, he's got all of your requests. I can reach in and pull them out whenever I want. So please feel free to put all of your requests down in the comments and in the chat box, and I will do my best to sing them for you right now. Even if it's not a musical theater song, if you are dying, like if today's your anniversary or something, and you are just dying to have your special song sang, or any request that you could possibly have, whether it's pop song, opera, you name it, I will do my best to sing it if I know it. I am totally okay with breaking the theme of today for you if you have a request that you would like to have. So that being said, go ahead and put all of your requests in that chat box. I guess before we get started with the stream, I should remind you some of the best ways that you can help support the stream, because I know that we have new people watching every single stream. So here is the breakdown, the spiel. If you wish to support this channel, support the show, support me, there are many ways that you can do that. The first and the best way, of course, is by spreading the news, by telling your friends, by letting people know that this exists. That is ultimately the best way that you can help support the stream and support the channel, is by getting more people to watch and engage. So you can do that by sharing this on Facebook. You could do this by sending it out in an email blast. You could do this by tweeting about it. You could do this by literally putting it on with all of your family members and all of that jazz. You could literally do it any way that you can think of. Any way that you spread news, you can spread this stream. So just let your friends know that this is happening. And that's honestly one of the best ways you can help support the stream, is by spreading the news. You guys are awesome. So I know that you all will spread the news, and that's why I love you all. The next best way you can help support the stream is by actually, and this is kind of a shout out to my Facebook and YouTube watchers. If you actually could all first and foremost, thank you so much for watching the stream. I want to make sure that I say that first. But if you want to help support the stream a little bit more, there's a super easy way that specifically you on Facebook and YouTube can help. If you actually watch the stream on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/Sarah_Lonsert, that actually helps me out a ton. It's algorithm things. It's really silly. It's really, it doesn't seem like it should matter, but it does. So if you could actually watch my stream on Twitch, that helps me out a lot. And you're still watching the same stream. It's just on Twitch, a different platform. But if you are happy on Facebook and YouTube, then don't worry about it. I'm just happy that you're here and enjoying the hour with me. Another way that you can help support the stream is if you are watching on Twitch, you can help support the stream by becoming a follower and a subscriber. And if you don't know what that means, follower just means if you hit the little heart button underneath my stream, that lets you know that when I go live, which is really important. So if you like the stream and you want to know when I go live and you've forgotten my schedule, absolutely just click that follow button and it will immediately tell you when I go live. If you want to take that one step further, you can click the follow and the subscribe button. And the subscribe button is a little star button right next to the follow button. And that just means that you get subscribed to my Twitch channel. I do get a little bit of revenue from that, which is awesome. And you get to watch the stream ad free. And you get access to these cute little emojis that my friend Lauren made. Really, really easy ways that you can help support the stream. And of course, one of the last ways to help support the stream is to donate. So a lot of ways that you can help support me and support the stream if you wish. But yeah, I think that's everything that you need to know. So buckle in. And yeah, I think it's time that we do some singing, since that's kind of the whole gimmick of the show is for me to sing. But yeah. So let's do some singing. Let's do some singing. So I think let's start this since I'm kind of dressed as an elf, sort of an ethereal creature of folklore. I think it'd be really fun if we started off with doing sort of a really kind of creepy but yet really sort of floaty sort of musical theater song, and that's going to be some Once Upon a December from Anastasia. That's right. I was waiting for you guys to answer. That's totally fine. So this is going to be Once Upon a December from the musical Anastasia. Dancing bears, painted wings, things I almost remember, and a song someone sings once upon a December. Someone holds me safe and warm, horses prance through a silver storm, figures dancing gracefully across my memory. me safe and warm. Horses prance through silver storm. Figures dancing gracefully across my memory. Far away, long ago, glowing dim as an end. Things my heart used to know, things it yearns to remember. And a song someone sings once upon a That was some Once Upon a December from the musical Anastasia. And thank you, Tadmus. Thank you so much. Tadmus says that I look like a beautiful ethereal princess. That's kind of what I was going for. Sort of a princess of the forest sort of vibe, princess of the elves kind of feel. It's amazing what like a necklace strewn across your head can do. Like it just makes you feel and look a little bit more royal than you normally are. Actually, my mom was helping me put this on because this is actually a kind of a heavy necklace, and she was holding one end as I was pinning the other in, and she's like, "Oh, do you have to wear your elf ears? You're gonna ruin the outfit." And I'm like, "But the elf ears are kind of the point, Ma." I'm like, "It's a Halloween costume," but. So that's sort of a nice little thing to know about like what happens before the stream starts. So thank you so much, Tadmus. I'm glad that you love my Halloween costume. So kind of keeping with the musical Anastasia, I know a lot of you might know Once Upon a December, and I know a lot of you also might know some Journey to the Past. So let's do that from Anastasia. I just love the music from Anastasia, and I love the fact that the movie was made into a musical because now we got more beautiful songs, and they're all haunting and gorgeous. So this is going to be some Journey to the Past from Anastasia. And hello, Patrick! Yay, all of the nostalgia. No, we do 100% need to waltz to Journey to Once Upon a December. It's so haunting, it's so beautiful, and you are 100% right, Patrick. It's gorgeous. And now I have a really big hankering to watch Anastasia the movie. I also have a really big hankering to watch Treasure Planet. So at some point for my birthday, that's what I want to do. I want to watch some Treasure Planet. Want to watch some Anastasia and Treasure Planet. I think that would be a lot of fun. Some little nostalgia going on. So this is going to be some Journey to the Past from Anastasia. Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices. No one ever mentions fear or how this world can seem so vast on a journey must have had them too. Home, love, family. I will never be complete until I find you. One step at a time, one hope then another. Who knows where this road may go? Back to who I was, on to find my future. Things my heart still needs to know. Yes, let this be a sign. Let this road be mine. Let it lead me to my past and bring me home at last. So that was some Journey to the Past from the musical Anastasia. And if you want, you can also hear these wonderful songs of Once Upon a December and Journey to the Past on the Don Bluth movie of Anastasia, where, the musical's kind of based on. And hello, welcome to the stream, Gouda, and thank you so much for the little heart. And also, okay, Patrick, I am keeping you to that. Because, I don't know if we'll have enough time to watch both, but I think those are pretty good birthday movie choices, to be 100% honest. So yeah, just letting you know, for those of you who just got here for the stream, if you do have any requests at all, it doesn't have to be a musical theater song. Again, I have a whole list of musical theater songs that I will be singing. But if you have a special request that you would like to hear me sing, it doesn't have to be musical theater. Just pop it in the chat box, and I'll reach into my little bag over here with my little ghosty friend and pull out your request and sing it for you. At least I will try to. So if you do have a request, please put that in the chat box. Otherwise, I have no idea if you have a request or even if you want me to sing it. That's how it works. Speak thine mind. Ask and thou shalt receive. I wish I could do I really wish that Streamlabs came with a little like, if you guys know on Zoom, if you've been living on Zoom like I have, you know how like you can have like a virtual background on Zoom? I really wish that I could have a virtual background right now, so you didn't see my room, but you could see like a forest or something. You know, something that kind of goes along with my Halloween costume. But there we go. We can only hope, okay? But yeah, I'm kind of definitely 100% wishing for a virtual background. So let's see here. What do we have next? Okay, so I do have this queued up, which I think kind of goes really nicely with this sort of mystical vibe that we got going on. And that's going to be some Castle on a Cloud from Les Mis. There is a castle on a cloud. I like to go there in my sleep. Aren't any floors for me to sweep? Not in my castle on a cloud. There is a room that's full of toys. There are 100 boys and girls. Nobody shouts or talks too loud. Not in my castle on a cloud. There's a lady all in white, holds me and sings a lullaby. She's nice to see and she's soft to touch. She says, Cosette, I love you very much. I know a place where no yeah, that's some Castle on a Cloud from Anastasia. Oh my gosh, not Anastasia. What is going on? Brain, wake up. That was Castle on a Cloud from Les Miserables. That is where Baby Cosette sings. It's their first time being introduced to the character of Cosette. And Tadmus, you say, do you know One Boy from Bye Bye Birdie? Okay, so I don't know One Boy right off the top of my head because it's been forever since I sang Bye Bye Birdie. But oh my gosh, Bye Bye Birdie is like one of my favorite musicals. I remember being in it as a little girl, and I just absolutely loved the show. I just thought it was so fun. So I will definitely learn One Boy immediately and sing it for you, Tadmus. But I don't know it off the top of my head. But I will put that at the top of the requests for next week. So because I want to learn to sing that. I've been actually really wanting to do some like more classical musical theater songs like Bye Bye Birdie, The Music Man. I think I can do one song from The Music Man right now. I don't know how well it's going to go. But we can at least try. I know that I do Good Night My Someone from The Music Man, so I'll do that one after I do this one. But thank you so much for your request, Tadmus. Here, I'll grab it out of the bag. And I will learn it because I love Bye Bye Birdie. What is that song in Bye Bye Birdie? Blue skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face. I need to learn happy face. Put on happy face, because I love that song. I love that song so much. So thank you so much for reminding me that one of my favorite musicals exists. Thank you, Tadmus, and I will learn that for you, and I will sing it for you soon, within the next couple weeks. But thank you so much for that request. I am excited. Thank you so much for reminding me that Bye Bye Birdie exists. Oh, and thank you so much, Borna on Facebook. Thank you so much. I see she gives a lot of claps and a heart emoji, so thank you so much. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, and if I'm not, please let me know. But thank you so much for all of that. I very much appreciate it. So the song that I was thinking of for, if I can spell it. Yeah, there it is. The song that I was thinking of from The Music Man that I would love to sing before I sing a song that I actually know from The Music Man. I think it'd be really fun if we did some Shapoopy from The Music Man, because everyone loves Shapoopy. It's super fun. So let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can do it at all. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it, actually. Shapoopy female key, please. I could do the Family Guy version. Oh, God. Do you know Family Guy did an entire version of that? That's crazy. Okay, I think this'll do. Yeah. I think we'll just do the Family Guy version, and I'll do my best to just do it as best as I can. So let's off the cuff some Shapoopy from The Music Band. Now woman, No, Peter, you're not allowed to sing with me. This is not supposed to be a thing. No, go away. Let me see. Is this party time karaoke? A woman who kissed on the very first date is usually a hussy, and a woman who kissed on the second time round is anything but fussy. But a woman who waits the third time around, head in the clouds, feet on the ground. She's the girl you're glad you found. She's your Shapoopy, 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 the girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, 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 but you can win her yet. Walk around Tyson's Bay is a curtain. Walk around Tyson's Bay for certain. There's more in the flower garden. She'll never be sore if you beg her pardon. Re mi fa sol la si do, mi la so fa mi re do. Squeeze her once when she isn't looking. Get a squeeze back, that's fancy cooking. There's more in the flower garden. She'll never be sore if you beg her pardon. Do re mi fa sol la si do, oh, Sal's an old gal, as anyone can see. Look at her now, she's an old gal who only goes for me. Squeeze her once when she isn't looking. Get a squeeze at, that's fancy cooking. Once more in the flower garden, she'll never be sore or if you beg her pardon. Re mi fa sol la ti do, do. Poopy, shapoopy, shapoopy, the girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, 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 but you can't win her yet. Break. Shapoopy, shapoopy, the girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, 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 but you can't win her yet. Shapoopy! Well, that is certainly off the cuff for you. Definitely a song that I haven't sung, and also I didn't have any lyrics the entire time. I hope that you saw how much I didn't have the lyrics. But yeah, that is definitely one to put in the books for learning. Definitely love some Shapoopy. Fun fact. So The Music Man was the very first musical that I ever got a named part. So that was the very first time that I wasn't singing in the chorus and I actually had a part. I had lines and I was like, holy crap, this is going to be the best part ever. If for those of you who don't know The Music Man, there is a lovely teenage girl part called Zanita. And that was my role. And I got, it's a little tiny, it's not tiny, but it's a supporting role. It's not a lead role. But it's very important because in this song, Shapoopy, she gets to dance with her, kind of her crush, I guess. Her friend, Tommy. And when I did this, I was like 15, maybe 14 years old, and oh boy, like that dance was so fast, and there was a lift involved, and I danced. It was my very first role, and I remember having this big dance number during Shapoopy during the dance break where there were so many liftings, there were so many throws, and I was so excited, and I just wanted to be Zanita every night of the show. But unfortunately, that's not fair to my other castmates. So of course that didn't happen. But yeah, so I have very fond memories of the musical Shapoopy. And hello, Colonel Grimm. You can't go wrong with Shapoopy unless I sing it wrong, and then you can absolutely go wrong with that. But yeah, you really can't go wrong with some Shapoopy. Let's see here. You know what? Let's kind of go a little bit with this same sort of feeling. Let's see. What do I want to sing? So kind of going along with the whole what was it? Like older musicals. Let's come back to The Music Man, and I will do Goodnight My Someone, which is a song that I do know how to sing. Let's kind of go over to Guys and Dolls, which is a really, really fun musical. If you guys haven't seen it, it's so much fun. Really and truly a great, great musical. Very, very fun. A little bit hokey, not gonna lie, a little hokey, but still great. And let's kind of stay in like the in the older musical theater realm just a little bit. And let's do some Bushel and a Peck karaoke from the musical Guys and Dolls. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and a hug around the neck, and a barrel and a heap, and I'm talking in my sleep about you. 'Cause I love you, a bushel and a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-doo, diddle-diddle-doo, diddle-diddle-doo. Diddle-diddle-doo, diddle-diddle-doo. I love you, a bushel and a peck, a bushel and a peck, and it beats me all to heck. Beats me all to heck how I'll ever tend the farm when I want you in my arms around you. I love you, a bushel and a peck, you bet your pretty neck I do. Diddle-diddle-doo, diddle-diddle-doo, diddle-diddle-doo. Oh, that's a good one. That is a very, very, very fun one. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Patrick on Facebook has some requests. And they're requests that I do know right off the top of my head. So Patrick says that he is requesting anything from Phantom of the Opera or Defying Gravity from Wicked. So I can, of course, do both of these things, Patrick, right off the top of my head. But if you are just joining the stream and you would like to have your requests at least inputted, you can do exactly what Tadmiss did. Tadmiss asked if I had a request. Let me try that sentence one more time. Brain, would you like to wake up? Thank you. So Tadmiss actually had a request that I don't know, so I'm actually going to make sure that I learn his request and I make sure to sing it for him on another stream. And Patrick actually requested things that I know immediately, so I will actually do those right now. But so now you kind of know the whole entire idea of how requests work. It doesn't matter if I know them or I don't know them. Please put them in the chat box because I will 100% learn them and sing them for you on another date. And I, of course, will give credit that that is your request. So Patrick says that he wants some Phantom and Defying Gravity. So let's do some Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera. You know, kind of going back to the whole entire ethereal sort of realm. So let's do some Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera, and then we'll do some Defying Gravity from Wicked. And before we do that, I'm going to get a drink of water. A little bit of it went down the wrong pipe, but that's fine. So this is going to be some Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera. Think of me fondly when we've said goodbye. Remember me once in a while, please promise me you'll try. When you find that once again you long to take your heart back and be free, if you ever find a moment, stop and think of me. We never said our love was evergreen or as unchanging as the sea, but if you can still remember, stop and think of me. Think of all the things we've shared and seen. Don't think about the way imagine me trying too hard to put you from my mind. Recall those days, think back on all those times, think of the things we'll never do. There will never be a day when I won't think of you. Flowers fade, the fruits of summer fade. They have their seasons, so do we. But please promise me that sometimes you will think. That was some Think of Me from Phantom of the Opera, one half of Patrick's request. And so now I'm going to move on to the second half of Patrick's request. And we're going to do some Defying Gravity from Wicked. So let me just put my straps back on. The funny thing is that like this top actually fits me perfectly. It's just the straps are a little bit too long. So don't worry, the dress is not in fear of falling down. It's just that the straps are a little bit too long. I actually had the same problem because I wore this dress for my junior recital at my school, and I had the same problem where like the straps would fall down. And my teacher was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. The straps are just too long and I have nothing to do about them. So anyway, so let's do some Defying Gravity from Wicked. Yes, sirree, Bob. What do I want to do? I want to wait. Where is the one that I usually use? I have like a certain karaoke track that I like to use. There it is. All right, some Wicked. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I am through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to fall back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and believe. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. And I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I'm lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I'd sooner by defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, defying gravity, and you can't pull me down. So if you can't find me, look to the western Someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them I'm defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, the wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Oh. So that was some requests from Patrick. Thank you so much, Steve Rivera. I'm glad that you liked it, and I hope that you also enjoyed your requests, Patrick. I'm glad that I could sing them for you. And you know what? Just because my YouTube is requesting that I do this song next, I think it might be a good chance to do that. My computer is suggesting that we do some Waving Through a Window from Dear Evan Hansen, the new musical. And it kind of is in the same vein as Defying Gravity. So let's do that. Let's kind of keep this sort of energy high and mighty. So let's go with some Waving Through a Window from Dear Evan Hansen. Learn to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make a mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. So I watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Will anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping was some Waving Through a Window by Dear Evan Hansen, or from Dear Evan Hansen. It's a really, really, it's a super sad musical. I can't recommend that you go see it because I don't really like sad endings. But it is a really great musical. I can say that it is really, really fantastic. So if you want to go see it, absolutely, you should. Just know that it's not a happy musical. You won't like walk out of that musical feeling great about yourself, because you won't. It's not that kind of a musical. But it is still a really, really wonderful musical. So you should go see it if you get the chance. I know right now we don't really have that chance to do that. But there it is. Something that actually came up on my request, or on my, oh my gosh, my YouTube request, which I think would be really fun to do. I did not know that this lovely man did this, but one of the people that I sing with on YouTube that does the duets with me, his name is Clark on Stage on YouTube, and he actually has an All I Ask of You, just the male part only, from Phantom of the Opera. So I think that'd be really fun to do a duet. So let's do that duet. I think, yeah, let's, do I want to, or do I want to do another thing? Hello, Colton. Welcome to the stream. I thought you guys had practice right now. What are you doing here? Are you skimping on practice? Do I need to tell your supervisor? But I won't, because I love you, and I won't do these things because I'm just happy that you're here. So hi, Colton. Welcome to the stream. You know what? You know what's kind of cheating, but isn't really cheating at all. Just for Colton, I think, since he is here, Frozen is now a musical, so I think it would be Aw, thank you, Colton. I'm glad that your games got over. Were you over them, or did they get over? And yeah, I always love some love over here, Colton. You know that. And it's good to see you. I have been hoping to follow your guys's games, but you haven't been streamed lately, which makes me sad. But I think what a good way to end the stream today would be, Frozen is actually a musical now. It's a Broadway musical. It's actually a smash hit Broadway musical. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some Let It Go from Frozen the musical, and then I will end on Good Night, My Someone from The Music Man. So kind of doing a really, really modern musical, and then throwing it back with some Music Man, as I said I would later. So let's do some Let It Go from Frozen the musical, and then Good Night, My Someone from The Music Man. And thank you, Colton, for the host. Wow, thank you so much. That is a lot of love, Colton. I very much appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, well, now that we're being hosted, we've got more people watching. Oh my gosh, we better impress them with our Frozen. So we best to be good. So let me just take a quick swig of this water. Don't worry. And we'll do some Let It Go from Frozen the musical. I just have a feeling that Austin's in the other room, just laughing at me the whole time. It could be. Or I'm sorry, Shot is in the next room, just laughing at me. It is possible. It's actually a really high probability.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. bothered me anyway. It's funny how some distance makes everything seem small, and the fear that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I'm one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power flurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy blast. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Oh boy. You can definitely tell when it's been a long day of school. Definitely my brain just kind of goes crazy. But since Colton is hosting me, thank you so much, Colton. I figured that I'll sing a musical theater song that you all should I hope you guys know. It's probably one of the most famous musical theater songs, thanks to Susan Boyle on America's Got Talent. And that's gonna be I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis. So let's kind of do that since everyone who's here from Colton, thank you so much. So let's do some I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis. And by the way, I'll stay on a little bit longer than I normally do. But for those of you who are just joining the stream, hello. My name is Sarah. I'm Shot's sister, if that's of any relevance to anybody. But, there it is. Actually, I hope it is. But anyway, so if you have a request, please put it in the chat box. It doesn't matter if it's a musical theater song. It could be a pop song. It can be whatever you want. Just put it in the chat box, and I'll make sure to reach into my bag and pull it out for you. I'll stay on a little bit longer. I normally do end the stream at around 8 p.m., but, just for Colton, just to give a little bit of love for Colton, I'll stay on just a little bit longer in case any of you have any requests. So this is going to be I Dreamed a Dream from Les Mis for all of you out there. So hopefully I'm singing a musical theater song that you all know.
There was a time when men were kind, when their voices were soft, and their words inviting. There was a time when love was blind, and the world was a song, and the song was exciting. There was a time when it all went wrong. dreamed a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. Then I was young and unafraid, when dreams were made and used and wasted. There was no ransom to be paid, no song unsung, no wine untasted. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we would live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now than what it seemed. How life has killed the dream I dreamed.
That was some Les Mis from I Dreamed a Dream. For yeah. Thank you, X. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at names, you guys. Like, it's so bad. I'm gonna call you X because I also don't have my glasses on, so you know that this is bad. And I know an elf wearing glasses. It's true. We wear glasses, okay? Jason Crackers, so mean. We don't all have perfect vision, okay? Just letting you know. Right. Gosh dang it, Matt. Don't look at me, okay? You have no idea, okay? Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you because I was thinking about playing Minecraft this Sunday, because I meant to do it yesterday, and then I got caught up doing schoolwork. So I want to definitely play Minecraft this Sunday and stream it. And I want to know if you and Jason would be down to do that. I meant to talk to you about this, but we'll do it here anyway. So just letting you know. Good, because I've been wanting to do it. You have no idea. Well, it's been midterms for me, so it's been like crazy hectic. So there is that. So I'll definitely text you. I'm so sorry. It's literally been so hectic for me. So just know about that. But anyway, so I also got wrong. It's not Colton who hosted me. It's World Class Esports. So thank you, World Class Esports, for hosting me. I follow you guys on the regular because of my brother Shot. I make sure to watch all of your games and cheer you on as much as I can. But yeah, so thank you so much for hosting. If you have any requests, please put them in the chat box. I will be staying on a little bit longer. I normally end the stream around 8. But you know, just because we got people. So but yeah, so let me see what Steve has to say on Facebook. I got to get right up close to the screen because I can't see a bloody thing without my glasses. How about another fun song like Watch What Happens? Oh my gosh, I don't know that song Watch What Happens. What musical is it from, Steve? I want to know what musical that one is from cuz I don't know what that one is from. But if you want another fun song would actually be that I can think of right off the top of my head. You know what? This will actually be a great way to end the stream, I think, a little bit. Well, I mean, sort of more wrap up on it. If you want another fun musical theater song, I think there is no better musical to look towards but Legally Blonde. And I am very blonde, so I think it'd be really fun if we did So Much Better from the musical Legally Blonde. It's from Newsies. Oh, okay. I need to watch Newsies because Newsies I have heard is a really great musical. I have no idea anything about it. The only song I know from Newsies is what is that We're Not Gonna Take It song? I forget what it's called, but I don't remember. It's fine. Doesn't matter. But I only know one song from Newsies, but now I know a second one, like Watch What Happens. So I will definitely 100% look into that. So yeah, so let's do some Legally Blonde because I think that would be a really fun song to do on stream. Since you know you are requesting a more fun song. I know, Colonel Graham. I haven't seen Newsies, and I'm sorry about that. I'm okay. And a lot of you who are new to my stream, before I started this stream, I hadn't seen a lot of classic movies. Like I hadn't seen Dumbo. I hadn't seen Pinocchio. I hadn't seen South Pacific. I hadn't seen a lot. I hadn't seen The Sound of Music. Okay, like that's how bad we're talking. Like I hadn't seen any of these musicals or any of these like classic Disney movies. And so I have been like really trying hard to like every weekend, like at least watch one movie, at least watch one movie to like help boost my movie vocabulary. But since it is the spoopy month, I have been watching a lot of scary movies, and I recently just watched the Silent Hill movie this weekend, which I thought was really well done. It was gorgeous to look at. You know, a little bit heavy on the exposition at the end, but you know what? I still thought it was really, really good. Now I really want to play the Silent Hill games. I don't know if I can, but I will try. Anyway, so let's do a fun song. Let's do some So Much Better from Legally Blonde, which is a really fun, upbeat song, and also kind of goes with my namesake, some Legally Blonde.
All of this time I've planned I'd be patient and you would love me again. You'd come to respect my mind, and at last you'd find you could love me again. And I have turned my whole world upside down, trying not to let you go. Watching you walk away was like a fatal blow. Whoa! Is that my name up on that list? Does someone know that I exist? Is this a mistake? Am I even awake? Pinch me now to make sure. Ow! This is my name in black and white. I must be doing something right. Wow, I feel so much better than before. Warner, sorry I've been a pest, but I guess my best was not working with you. It looks like I found a cure. and I so look forward to working with you. Hey, remember when we spent spring break in the hot tub every night? Said nothing else could ever feel so right. Well, this might see my name up on that list. Thought this the first time that we kissed. You thought I was dumb. Well, I think that somebody's judgment was poor. Seeing my name in black and white, it's like making love with you all night. No, wait, it feels so much better. Oh, much better. Much better. I feel so much better than before. Maybe she's what you prefer, but hey, last year I was her. Maybe you will change your mind, but you might look up to find I've moved on to better things, better jobs, and bigger rings. I don't have the time to cry. I'm too busy loving my name up on that list. It's kind of a cool, ironic twist. Who else can I tell? Oh wait, where's my cell? Mom will fall on the floor. Hey mom, look at my name in black and white. Your daughter's doing something right. We're so much better. We'll be there on Monday, 9 o'clock. Then we will see who walks the walk. Oh, I can't wait. I will be there at 8 when they unlock the door. I'll even try to see black and white. See, I have not begun to fight. Go much better, and so y'all gotta know much better. I am so much better. I feel so much better. I am so much better than before. That is a very, very fun song. So for There You Go, some Steve, There You Go. So that's gonna be some the fun song. And I think I'll do 2 more songs and then I will end the stream for tonight. Thank you so much, Maurice. Thank you so much. And I know Steve definitely sheltered a little bit. So let's do another fun song and then we'll close out the stream with Goodnight My Someone from Music Man. But for now, let's do some popular from Wicked. And then we'll do Goodnight My Someone to close out the stream. I think that will be a good idea. So let's do some popular from Wicked. And by the way, for those of you who are just joining the stream, feel free to put your requests in the chat box. Even if, even though I say that I'm going to, end the stream in 2 songs. If you guys have requests that you would like to hear me sing, they don't have to be musical theater songs. They can be any type of song that you so choose. So if you have a favorite pop song or a favorite, really anything. I think somebody once requested me to do the song from Portal, like, this is a triumph, I'm making a note here, huge success. And I did that song on stream because someone requested it. So if you have a favorite song, doesn't matter what song it is. If I know it, I will sing it immediately. And if I don't know it, I will, learn it and get back to you on it. So that's how requests work. And also, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in chat. I love talking about anything. That's why I am on the Just Chatting channel. So I love discussing you guys. I love discussing things that you put in the chat box. I just like talking with you guys. You guys are an awesome, wonderful community here, and I love interacting with all of you. So if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free to put that in the chat box as well. Easy peasy, just like that. So I'm going to get on and do some popular from Wicked, but if you have any requests, please put those in the chat box. And if you have any fun little tidbits or even fun embarrassing stories that you'd like to tell, please also let me know. So this is going to be some popular from Wicked. Oh, gosh. There we go.
There we go. I got to skip forward a little bit.
Whenever I see someone less fortunate than I, let's face it, who isn't less fortunate than I, my tender heart tends to start to bleed. And when someone needs a makeover, I simply have to take over. I know exactly what they need. And even in your case, though it's the toughest case I've yet to face, oh, don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper poise when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flounce. Oh, I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix that hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good at sports. You'll the slang you've got to know. So let's start. You've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a palincist or an advisor, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I'll help you be popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of jury who you were. Well, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. La 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I see depressing creatures with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or knowledge? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you're viewed, so it's very shrewd to be very, very popular like me. Miss Alphaba, look at you. You're beautiful. And you're welcome. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely you're gonna grin and bear it and you become popularity. La, 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 you'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. So that was some popular from the musical Wicked. Very, very fun song, I do believe. So I actually have a pretty fun story to tell about that song. So my mom, she's a substitute teacher, and when I was little, I actually was homeschooled for high school. And so for my freshman year, I used to go with her to the different classrooms that she used to substitute at. And I would do my homework and all of that stuff like at her desk while her students, did their homework and she taught the class. So this one time we go to a classroom and like morale's like really low, like captain's log, morale's low. For some reason, like everybody in that classroom was just like down on the dumps. And so my mom decided that it would be a really, really fun idea if I got up, me as a teenager teaching, and she's teaching these elementary schoolers, would be a good idea if I got up and I sang the students a song. And I was like, why are you doing this to me, Mom? I have homework. And she's like, yeah, but just sing them a song, just for fun and just have a good time. And so I decided to choose to sing Popular for them.
And it got the class really wild up, had a very fun time, went skipping up and down the aisles, the whole entire shebang. Really, really rocked out to it. Completely a cappella, just had a fun time with the students, and definitely boosted morale. The kids were laughing, the kids were giggling, and definitely the next half of the school day went by so much smoother for my mom. And of course, I was thoroughly embarrassed the entire rest of the day. So but that's kind of a fun little story that I have about Popular. So that song has been with me for quite a while. And hopefully one day I can sing it in the show, and that would be really fun, and I would love to do that. So I am going to end the stream. My voice is getting pretty dang tired. And I also have homework to do. So I am going to end the stream with some Goodnight My Someone from The Music Man. And then right after I sing the song, I will be saying goodbye to all of the extra people that we have here, and also letting you guys know how you can help support me and support the channel. So after the song, don't go anywhere. I'll say my goodbyes, and then we can all say goodbye to each other. So this is going to be some Goodnight My Someone from The Music Man, which is, a nice way to end the stream with saying goodnight.
Good night, my someone. Good night, my love. Sleep tight, my someone. Sleep tight, my love. Our star is shining, its brightest light. So good night, my someone, good night. Sweet dreams be yours, dear, if dreams there be. Sweet dreams to carry you close to me. I wish they may, and I wish they might. Now good night, my someone, good night. True love can be whispered from heart to heart. Loved ones are parted, they say. But I must depend on a wish and a star, as long as my heart doesn't know who you are.
So that was some Good Night My Someone from The Music Man. And I think that's the perfect song to end the stream with because it does say good night. And I don't know where you are in the world. So if it's good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon. But for me, it is good night, good evening at least. It is about, it's almost like 8:22, I believe, going on. So yeah. It's about 8:22, 8:23. But yeah, I think now is a perfect time to end the stream. And I just want to give a huge thank you so much to World Class Esports for hosting the channel tonight. You're amazing. Thank you so much for that. And also thank you so much to Colton for that awesome little blurb. So thank you so much, Colton, and World Class Esports for all of your support. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And if you have no idea anything about World Class Esports, please go and check them out as well. They are incredible. I watch their games almost every single time that they're streamed. They're incredibly talented. So if you really like esports, and especially like League of Legends, go check out World Class Esports. They're amazing. And also their comms are pretty fun too. So if you watch a stream with them in comms, they're really fun. So thank you so much, World Class Esports, for supporting the stream today. Thank you so much. And if you are here just of your own volition, or if you came here from World Class Esports, there are plenty of ways that you can help support me and support the Twitch channel and support the show. The best way, of course, is by sharing and spreading the news with your friends, just how World Class did, hosting and just sharing the news that this is happening is super helpful. So that, of course, is the best way to help support the channel. The next best way is by hitting that follow and that subscribe button. That way you get notified as to when I go live. And if you want to hit the subscribe button to help support the show a little bit more, that's always welcomed as well. So thank you so much for doing that. And if you don't know what the follow and subscribe button means, well, you know, you're on Twitch. Hopefully you know what that means. But the follow button just means you know when you get notified as to when I go live, and that's the little heart button. And the subscribe button means that you subscribe to this channel, you get to watch ad free, and you get access to these cute little emojis that my friend Lauren made for the channel. So that's super fun, and you also are helping support me and support the channel as well. I also just want to give a huge thank you and shout outs to all of my followers and all of my subscribers. You're all incredible. The fact that you choose to support me and support the show that we do here on the interwebs, it just is super awesome. And I really cannot say thank you enough. I love the community that we have here on Twitch. You're all so supportive. You're all wonderful. And I just want to give a huge thank you and a huge shout out from the bottom of my heart to all of my followers and subscribers. You're all amazing, and I love you guys so very much. Thank you so much for all of your support. I also want to give a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who's watching on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me as well. So thank you so much. Thank you. I don't think anyone can say thank you enough, so I will make sure to say it as many times as I can. So yeah, so thank you so much for being here, everybody, and I hope you had a fun time. If you like what you heard, know that I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 7 p.m. Pacific time to 8 p.m. normally Pacific time. I went a little bit longer today because of World Class Host, and I wanted to make sure that everybody who came over from that stream had a chance to have a little bit of the fun. So just letting you know that we normally only go to 8. We only do for an hour, but you know, it's always fun to go a little bit longer, especially when, you know, people want more songs. So, you know, I am, if anything, I like to please. So there you go. Besides, this show's mostly about you anyway, so I try to sing what you guys want to hear. But yeah, so I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 7 p.m. Pacific time to 8 p.m. Pacific time. And if you are on 24-hour time, that's 1900 hours is when the stream starts. And on Mondays, we normally do musical theater songs. Tuesdays is Top Hits Tuesdays, or we do a bunch of pop songs. And Wednesdays is Walt Disney Wednesdays. So now you know the schedule, you know sort of the plan of action for each stream. So now you can come equipped and ready to go. But feel free to put any requests for any of those days in the chat box at all. I love requests. They brought in my musical horizons. Just like Tad, Miss, and Steve, they made requests that I didn't know, so now I got to go learn them and have some fun with that. So I think that is those are all of my announcements. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all tomorrow for Top Hits Tuesdays, singing a whole bunch of pop songs from 7 p.m. Pacific time to 8 p.m. All right. Well, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much again to World Class Esports for the host, and thank you so much to everybody who is supporting and following this channel. You're all incredible and amazing. Thank you so much. All right. Bye. I'll see you all tomorrow.